So, hello, friends. Welcome back once again to the XBHP Talks. This is the live session from the XBHP headquarters. And every time when we do live here on XBHP Talks, we bring in some interesting personalities, somebody who can actually talk about the real biking that we all thrive for. So, today, in the line of that, you must have already seen in the opening slide, or in the text, or in the previous announcement that we have made, that we are now going to call somebody who's very instrumental in terms of the premium segments of, or the sportier segment of the motorcycles from the TVS. Now, without any further ado, I will bring this gentleman on board, and this person is none other than the head of the marketing for the premium motorcycles in TVS Motor Company. That is Mr. Meghashyam Dighole. I'll just bring him here. And hello, hi, welcome, Mr. Meghashyam Dighole. Thank you so much for coming here, and good afternoon.
Very good afternoon to you, Manan. Good afternoon to all the XBHP fan. Good afternoon to all the TVS Racing, Apache, and TVS brand fans. It's really nice talking to all of you.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. So, one question, a very straightforward question right now. During the session, how should I address you? As Meghashyam or Dighole? What will be
I
more
think
preferred?
the goal is better.
Perfect. So, Mr. Dighole, we've been talking about motorcycling, we've been talking about bikes for a very, very long time. And as a biker and as an enthusiastic biker, you might not know, I've been a RTR fan for a very long time personally, because I am one of those people who have owned almost all the variants of RTR. So I used to have the not only RTR, the actually Apache. So I used to have Apache 150, then I got Apache 160, RTR 160, then RTR 160 Fi, then RTR 180, then RTR 180 ABS. Then I missed out for some reason. I missed out on RTR 200, and then RR 310. So my personal journey with RTR or the Apache series has been very, very long and very old, or rather I should say it is since the beginning. But from the perspective of the Apache series, because I've been there, but not a lot of other people were there. So what was the idea behind the inception of the series, the Apache series of the motorcycles at the TVS front?
So thank you, Manan, to be part of the huge 3.8 million fans of
Thank you.
Apache series. Yes, it was the idea to show our technical capabilities when we started in with this brand in 2005. When we conceptualized, we had a premium segment presence with our previous brand, and we wanted to take the pedestal up, and we wanted to offer more and more new things to the consumer base or customer base. At that time, we the youth in India was demanding something which is more powerful, more with the technical features, and that's how we decided to come up with this brand, and we conceptualized it. We started our journey with 150cc, with very powerful 150cc offering from our stables, with our collaborations with TVS Racing. Of course, we had a big experience on TVS Racing, and with that, we wanted to showcase all the technologies which are available in our stable.
That's perfect. That's actually, I must say that when we talk about the Apache, what comes in mind is those red engines, which are like fierce, strong, and they are known for their power, which is actually, I think, is the concept behind the Apache series. Now, with that, I have a very genuine question from my own front, because I had been very focused towards understanding and knowing how the Apache series has been evolving. So, if you can just tell us a little bit more about the approach that we have when it comes to the development process of the performance division, like, for example, the Apache at the TVS Motor Company.
Yeah, we are blessed to have our R&D shared with TVS Racing and the brand Apache. So we are working very close association with our TVS Racing team. So we are blessed that we have a good platform to test all the new concepts, all the new experiments what we do, or the all the optimization cycle we run through. We first work with very closely with TVS Racing team, our R&D team, all the functions of engine, chassis, electrical, and even the styling. We work hand in hand. We do all those experiments. We give it to the team of TVS Racing also to evolve. We do have a huge customer connect with our customers. We are very unique that way in the premium segment with huge customer connect program like AOG, ARE, and APP, that is Apache Owners Group, Apache Riding Experience program, what we do, and APP, with which we get a lot of customer feedback continuously. We bring it back to our drawing board. We evolved on that. All the challenges what our customers are facing with our bike, or the I would say more and more we are offering. Their aspirations are going up. With all these aspirations going up, we do get that feedback back to us that what they want more and more from our brand, and we do a complete blend of these aspirations. We bring it back to do all these experiments with our racing team. We do a lot of testing internally, and with that we come to the product offerings, and that is how you are being seeing that the brand Apache is being continuously evolving and bringing out many things in the Indian market, Indian motorcycle industry. Many things we have brought first in time. So that's how the journey is being.
Wow, that's actually a very great journey because the journey is always about the evolution and how we are actually moving forward in the entire track of the development. Now,
Yeah.
talking about that, the recent one that we have from these tables of Apache series is the RR 310. And talking about the Apache series, you just mentioned about the AOG. So we had our share of fun when we went around to Spiti with the AOG team. It was great fun. I would just like to show you a few pictures here. So
Oh,
this was from
fantastic.
when we went to the with the AOG team, and this was the group. So it is good. It is really great to see brands working towards the development of the community and working towards making motorcycling and biking more as a lifestyle instead of just a way of transportation or the commutation. Because for a very long time, people have been just thinking that, okay, when we talk about motorcycles or scooters, they are just for the commuting from one place to the other. It's not just like that. It is a lot more, because that is what has been like very visible when we talk about the evolution of the entire segment or the entire motorcycling industry overall. I'm not just talking about the Apache series or the TVS. I'm just talking about the entire industry itself. The kind of evolution we have all seen, especially when it comes to the Apache. Since we are talking about the Apache, been I have been on there on the RTR for a very long time. So, talking specifically about the 4V series, now since we have got the 200 4V and 164V, so what was the goal when TVS set out to develop the new 4V engine over the 2V?
We started our 2V journey from 2005, and we were being optimizing the performance. And like what you said, that the continuous engagement we have with our customers, there was always a demand to get more and more technology, more and more performance, and we wanted to do a complete upshift on our engine performance, and that's why we decided to come up with the 4V series, and that's how we evolved. That's how we did a lot of experiments, and it was very essential to optimize the performance, and that's how the 4V series came to this thing. It was also our purpose to offer the complete new style, and that's how we decided that to bring in the 4V series, where we can meet all these customer aspirations, to offer them new features, new technologies, and new more and more new features.
That's perfect. Now, this is really good because that is what everybody wants and is looking for. Now, talking about the latest kid in the block and the most advanced kid on the block from the TVS series is the Apache series, the RR310. Now, for that, like the 2020 TVS Apache, the RR310 has seen the continual improvement over the years since its launch, and at the moment it seems like a phenomenal motorcycle. So, are there any other improvements or additions incoming for the next iterations? Because I'm sure a lot of people must be waiting for it and looking forward to it.
Yeah, so let me share the journey to first Apache RR310 2020, how it evolved. So Apache RR310 was in market from December 2017, and when we launched, it became very big success for us. We got lot of new customer base. Uh, it We were also challenged with all the offerings, whatever we have given on RR310, and we have taken the technology, the expectation on ride handling, the engine performance, of course, to the completely new level from our perspective on the brand. But the aspirations, the more and more we were going up, more and more the demands were coming up, and we wanted to take the level further up, and we wanted to up the ante, and that's how we decided to take the total brand offering to the completely new level. So we had extensive discussions among ourselves, with our racing team, and we decided to take the product up on all scales, and that's how we evolved with the completely new customer focus instrument cluster. As you see, the 5-inch TFT, which we offered with all the customization possible, which is never before in anyone in this segment. The UI UX what we developed for that was also quite unique, with good intuitive flow of information. Another unique thing what we did with RR was the ride modes. We were talking to a lot of customers, and we did extensive study of how people are using our products in the market, and we came up through a very interesting study that what are their duty cycles in, say, city traffic, what are their duty cycles in the long ride when they do, or how does the vehicle perform when they are going in different situations. I mean, with all this study, it lead us to development of these four ride modes, which are absolutely, I would say, phenomenal in terms of offering in the two-wheeler motorcycle industry in India. It is well received, and we are getting very good demand for that product what we have put in market. In spite of the present COVID-19 situation, the demand what we are getting for RR310 is phenomenal. And definitely we will continue these efforts on. We will be offering more and more technologies, more and more features on the product. When it comes to the Smart Connect, which is again a very unique from TVS Motor Company, we are offering Smart Connect on four different products, starting with our, of course, the RR310 has got, it is there in the Ntorq, it is there in the 200 series, the Apache RTR 200, and also the Cube. So we are being close with our customers and trying to meet their aspirations, which are ever going up and evolving. And we will work on all the front, on all the technologies to make better and better product, for sure.
That's really awesome because that is what all the bikers are looking forward to. Because I believe, personally at least, that, or I'm sure a lot of other people would agree to me that RR310 is like one of the most beautifully designed motorcycles right now that we have in the market, and one of the most, I can say, the most performance enticing motorcycle as well. Now, speaking of that, just would like to understand, will we see a new edition of the Apache to the Apache family, maybe anytime soon? Maybe the RTR, the Street Fighter version, if not the RR version, but the Street Fighter version.
Like the Apache is definitely evolving through many forms, many shapes. You will see in coming time, we will working on all those demands. You will see Apache brand offering furthermore products and features in coming time, and uh, many things, many concepts are under evaluation, under testing, and we'll be coming back to you with all the new offerings very soon.
All right, so you have just left us very in a thoughtful position. Whether is it coming or is it not coming?
I'm sure you'll be surprised with all the offerings. What will become in
Yeah,
future?
we have we have always been pleasantly surprised by what TVS has brought on the table. Uh,
Yeah.
Actually, talking about the RR310, because that is what we've been talking about, and we have also talked about, and I can see just behind you, that is the TVS Racing. That reminds me of a ride that we have recently completed, I think last year, which was wherein we went around India. We not exactly went around India. We went from Delhi to Chennai, and we rode on all the racetracks. So quickly, here are a few photos from that. It was a great experience. So this was
Wow.
from the BIC. So we rode our RR310s there. Then this is again from the BIC. So it was a great experience. Then this photo, I think it's taking a little bit time to load up here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So this is like because when we were riding from Delhi till Chennai, so we took some great shots, some scenic routes. It was amazing. So coming back to from the nostalgia, the that was a trip to nostalgia. Now coming back to the real world, I talking about the real world. The world is going through a very difficult times right now. The COVID-19 pandemic is there. So, what kind of an effect has the COVID-19 pandemic had on the Apache brand?
Sure, like all other brands, even our business, we got a challenge since March. We had this situation, and we have taken that very seriously, and we got a time to evolve our brand further. As you see, throughout last 2 months, we were continuously engaging with all our consumers, all our customer base with very unique program like the TVS Racing Masterclass, be it all the technical things what we connected our customers with, and it was very evolving. We had opportunity to connect with all our customers on various fronts on our futures and all. So we were continuously talking to our customers for various reason, keeping them engaged with in this difficult time, and it was lovely interacting with many of them. Also, it gives us opportunity to rethink about our way of what we are doing, our product developments, and how the brand is evolving. In that, yes, it has forced us to rethink many strategies, and we will be very faster, will be very leaner, will be very agile when it comes to product offerings. And you will see in coming time uh, this reflecting in our response time to the market or meeting the aspirations what the customers are having from our brand.
Now, that's really thoughtful because that is what and that is how it should be. Now, considering this ongoing situation, will we see a lot of changes in the approach to the development and the manufacturing of the motorcycles post the COVID-19 era?
For sure, I am sure this change will be good for all of us. As I said just now, that it will be, we will be faster, we will be agile, we will be lean on that. Everything, every resource what we have got, we have to use it in a most optimized way, very efficient way. to offer the products to the market and meet our customer demands. And this is doing good for us, and we have realigned all our strategy to meet these new demands, new challenging times. At the same time, coming out of COVID, slowly the things are getting normal across India, across world. Apache is being a global brand now with our product offerings in multiple countries, and we are keeping very close watch on all the developments happening across world and the demands which are coming up from all over the world.
That's very understandable. Now, uh, coming back to the some real fun, some more funny, not funny, the exciting part,
Yes.
because COVID is a very serious topic, and we don't want to dwell on that. Now, we discussed about the community. We discussed about how Apache has been engaging with the community, maybe the Apache owners group. We have also conducted, like when I say we, the TVS has also conducted an event last year that was Moto Soul, right? So, would you like to tell us more about the Moto Soul? How was the experience, and do we plan to do it? I'm not sure if it is happening this year, or what are the plans with that?
Yeah, it was a phenomenal experience to organize the Moto Soul. We were overwhelmed by the response what we got to Moto Soul in the motorcycle world. It was big learning experience for all of us to organize such a big event, and which I would really see that it was very successful. Being a first year experience, it taught us many things. We got phenomenal feedback from the automotive world, the journalists, the customers equally, the business response what we got to Motosol. It will be an annual event for brand TVS, so it will be a TVS Motosol, and we will announce the new Motosol for year 2020 very soon. It will be on. We are keeping close watch on how things are evolving. We definitely want to give most priority to the safety of all the people. We'll keep this in mind before we announce the program, and we will allow the things to stabilize, and then we'll come forward to the world with our offering on Motosol 2020.
That's great. So,
Yeah.
what new we are going to see in this year's Motor Soul? Like, what are the new things that we are going to see?
We are on board at this moment, so I will not be able to tell you all the new things. But like last year, there will be surprises this year, and you will see much more evolved, much more better Motosol coming forward in this year.
That's great. That's great. So, with that, I think a lot of questions we have already asked, and just for moving forward, and maybe since I'm actually now out of a lot of questions, because I want to ask you more questions, but considering the time that we have in hand, would you like to say anything specific to the bikers who are out there and everybody else? Any specific message that you have?
Yeah, sure. I would always request everybody to take care of themselves, their products, and as well as the society. We want you all to have fun, but at the same time, ride safe. Take care of yourself, take care of the elders in the society, take care of all the surroundings. We have to be socially responsible in whatever we do when we are having the fun, when we are having the ride. Take all the safety precautions when you are riding. Ride safe. Of course, we are offering products with more and more performance. At the same time, being the Apache brand, we are always giving highest importance to the safety we are offering on our products. The way we are giving importance to setting up our standards on ABS performance to ensure that the consumers get maximum safety in all riding conditions. the new products what we have designed to work in different riding conditions, different performances in different weather conditions. So I would request everybody to be safe, everybody to be taking care of themselves.
That's great. That's a very nice thought. And actually, we have got a question here. Can we get customization kits from TVS for the Apache, like maybe decals or the touring kits, etc.?
Yeah, TVS has started the journey into merchandise and accessory in last year Moto Soul. We are working on quite a bit of customization options. We started our journey with offering riding the safety gears and all are available now for people to wear. I would encourage more and more people to invest in a good quality performance gears what we are offering. Coming to the customization, yes, we are working on a lot of custom kits which will be launching. At the same time, whatever we will offer from TVS Racing or brand Apache or TVS will be proven and tested to all the highest standards we have set in the industry. And with that only we'll be offering this customization kit. So very soon we'll be announcing few things on that front also.
Wow, that's great. So that's good. So I think people now can customize their bikes to their own taste. So with that, thank you so much for your time, and it was a great conversation and knowledge sharing with you. And I think with that, we would like to thank you. Thank you for your time.
Pleasure, Manan, talking to you, talking to XBHP, and it's a good opportunity to connect and share our thoughts to the 3.8 million Apache customers and all the fans all across world. Good opportunity. It is lovely talking to all of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And with that, we say thanks to you. And now, uh, thank you so much to all the people who were there and who were watching us live and asking questions. With this, we would like to conclude today's session, and we would like to say that stay safe, stay home, because right now the lockdown is not completely over yet, at least in the regions wherein it is still enforced. So keep yourself safe, keep your surroundings safe, and once this is over, we will ride. Till then, stay safe. Then we will ride safe, ride hard. Bye bye.